Hi everybody, this is TJ. Welcome to GoFigureNews.com. I'm excited to open up a new figure that just arrived from the other side of the world and manufactured, sculpted, created, designed by Mitoys. Make sure to visit them online to get more information about this guy right here. Now this is Incognito. Now, the reason that I say that is because it's Frank exclamation point. First, to say it comes in this very, very smooth, matte black box. And it's got just this one gold impression here and this one silver impression of the company name. So here you have the almost iridescent foil printing for the title of the piece, and then, as I said, the rest of it is completely 100% black, and it's a slide box, and I love this type of presentation. It comes with a little card right here, and I'll open that up in a second. And then inside he comes with a sponge insert that is protecting him. Foam, sponge, whatever you want to call this. I call it sponge because it's closer to sponge than foam. And then you peel it away to reveal the character. Here's Frank right here. And he comes with a special set of accessories as well. Let me open up the card here. This looks like multiple cards actually. Comes in this little cellophane wrapper. Voila, here is, it's like almost like a little gift booklet. First, you get this marigold type Frank header, and then it's actually a comic strip. And this paper is really incredible. It's got a little bit of a metallic tone to it, heavy stock, and almost luminous colors. And it's an entire comic strip telling you all about the adventures of Frank. I'm going to read you this card here, and it reads plot twist, and there are 4 cells that comprise this particular short story. And this is Frank to the little ducky. Hey girl, want to chat with a handsome duck like me? And the little ducky says, duck? You're no duck. And then you've got Frank with exclamation marks. And then the ducky says, I'm a dude, look. And then the ducky is looking up, and there's a heartbreak above Frank's face right here. So I think that this gives away a lot of what is inside here. It's basically this character named Frank who goes undercover as a duck. This is pretty weird and pretty wonderful. Okay, so you gotta love the imagination here. Here you have this kid or guy named Frank, and he is going undercover, incognito, as a duck. And for whatever reason, and some of those reasons are spelled out in the comic strips. So this is pretty exciting. This figure is made of resin. He is quite bright. Like, we're talking an amazing kind of fusion of color from sort of an orangey yellow down to a cool purple. And the colors kind of transform across the figure. So his head can turn either way. You can probably do 360, but I'm not going to turn it 360 just for the sake of not wanting to break toys. It almost has this sort of soft, kind of brushed feel, as though it is porcelain. It's got a real sort of super cool kind of very textural, very toothy If you're familiar with different types of artist papers, it's kind of closest to sort of like a watercolor paper with a very fine tooth to it. And it's matte throughout. I don't believe there is anything that has a gloss coat. No. And the fusion of the colors goes really, really smooth down the figure. It is very subtle. On the back, it's a little bit more dramatic in terms of the yellow-orange color at the top. It fades a little bit more quickly on the front of the figure. Then his limbs are just rounded. Both the arms don't extend down to hands. They're basically just rounded limbs. And the feet, it looks almost as though the figure is in like a pajama, like a onesie type of thing. But it's not quite that because there's no emblematic like structure to it. It's just a shaped figure. The top part, of course, which is his head, is very striking. He looks happy, but he has like a little hint of naughty, don't you think? The teeth and the eyes, these elongated eyes, almost have sort of like a little bit of a devilish sort of feel. And then he's got his little twisted top of his head, which is a little bit like horns. Something between an ice cream cone and a devil, let's just say. Okay, now inside the box, it comes with 2 cellophane little packets. And you can, on the one side, they're clear, so you can see what's inside. So I'm going to put the box over here. And these are, it comes with not just 1, but 2. First of all, I've never seen a figure accessory packaged this way, but I really like it. It definitely certifies that it's brand new, and it gives you a little something to do when opening the figure, and it's not twist ties, which is awesome. Here are the 2 accessories for the figure. This one is for sure the Incognito piece. So I'm going to put this on him. This basically turns this guy into a duck. It works really well. It's just really, really simple and really, really cute. So here he looks. Here's what he looks like from the side. They really thought about how this was going to look from the front and the side, and even the back. You know, even toys can wear masks, right? Why not? We've got cyborgs that went from robots to human robots, and now we have toys that turn into other toys with the addition of 1 single accessory. All right, so now the accessories are all in place, and Frank has gone seriously incognito. He's got his duck bill, and he's got his duck tail. So I absolutely positively, I think that this is a completely ingenious figure. And I can tell you right now, folks, Frank has gone to the top of my list of some of my favorite toys of 2017 thus far. Frank definitely brings a certain sense of whimsy to resin figures. As you can see, it's easy to take the accessories off. The bill does have a magnetic attachment, and the tail, or the butt accessory, as they say on their site, comes off easily. Very colorful. And here you have a figure that covers all of the bases. Check out Mitoys online. Remember to subscribe. Stay tuned, because we're going to have the mother of interviews coming really soon, so you're not going to want to be an unsubscriber. Let me tell you, I promise there's going to be some exciting news before we roll on out of here in June. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time right here on Go Figure News.